Hi, my name's Jemma Barton, Checkpoint Business Manager here at Arrow. It may be that as a Checkpoint partner, we've spoken before, or maybe with some of the wider business development team. But in this series of videos, I'd like to introduce you to some of the other divisions of Arrow that are here to help you grow your Checkpoint business. Today, I am joined by Coralie from our Global Delivery Services team. Hi, Coralie, thanks for joining us.
Hi, good afternoon.
So maybe we could start off. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself, Coralie?
Yeah, of course. So I'm Coralie Meimoun. As you can hear, I'm French. And so I've been with Arrow for now 10 years, actually in 2 weeks. This is going to be 10 years. And so I am responsible for the Global Delivery Service department. So basically we're assisting our customers when it comes to international deliveries, international transactions, or what is complete, all these complicated topics around this. We've created a department 5 years ago, and before that I was leading the customer service team in Arrow France. And you know, there were lots of demands and lots of requests from our customers to export and to be involved into this international transactions. So I've been offered to also create this department from scratch, 5 years ago.
Wow. So can you give us a little bit of a description of what it is that Global Delivery Services can offer our Checkpoint partners?
So basically, what we do at Arrow and in GDS, in the GDS team, is basically taking over all the complexities that we have when we have an international shipment. So when you have international transaction involved, you have to face many complexities, such as, you know, trade compliance, export licenses, duties, taxes, paperwork, all these complexities, and this is where we're here to take them away from our resellers. So basically, we have several types of services which are based on what we call the Incoterms, the international commercial terms. And these Incoterms are basically ruling the way we are exporting. So our core business is based on export. So for example, we have our partners that want to keep the revenue and facilitate everything through one single point of contact in the UK. They want to export all over the world. So they reach out to us and we're here to assist them and provide solutions based on their customers' needs. So we have several type of services. So obviously we have the famous or the infamous DDP service, all-inclusive DDP service. Basically, we're taking all and everything, all responsibilities from the customer. It is a full door-to-door managed logistics service. Everything is done through us from the very beginning, which is exporting the goods from the UK, up to the end of the project, which is basically delivering the kit to the customer. We're doing all and everything on their behalf, doing the import clearance on their behalf, all the import permits that are required, everything, the duties and taxes payment even, everything is done and controlled by us. So this is just a high-level information on the DDP service. The only, I could say, the disadvantage of this DDP service is basically that taxes are becoming a cost now that we are taking those over and paying them upfront. So we have found in the meantime that in terms of responsibilities, we have developed what we call the DAP premium service. This DAP premium service, in terms of obligations, duties, all the responsibilities and risks, these are very comparable to the DDP full IWR service. Basically, we're taking care of all and everything from our customers, but this is much less expensive since here the customer is acting as the importer. So who is the importer? The customer. What do? We are here to assist them. They are getting full support of us, but they're paying the duties and taxes on their own. And that means as well that here taxes are recoverable. When it comes to the other type of services that we're providing, obviously we have a very nice portfolio at Arrow. We're not covering all and every vendor. So we have found in the meantime that most of the time products that we're selling, that we're distributing, are also being in addition to other type of products that our customers are procuring elsewhere. So basically we have combined this and we have developed what we call the third-party logistics service. That means that if, for example, our customer is procuring Checkpoint products in the UK, but also delivering some other type of products, then they have the ability to combine those and we take over the shipments for them as well.
Exporting goods can be a complex task, as you've just explained. Of course, in the UK, it's likely not to get any easier since we've just experienced Brexit.
Indeed.
What advice or how can GDS help our partners in this scenario?
So when it comes to Arrow, we have prepared for Brexit, I don't know, since it was 3 years now. And obviously we were fully prepared to for the Brexit complexities that are coming from it. So basically now exporting to European countries, which are really not far from the UK, is becoming a bit more complex. So we are still talking about these Incoterms. We're still talking about who is duties and taxes, who is acting as the importer, export licenses, basically all of what we had to face for the rest of the world countries have now also, we have to experience them for the European countries. So we have settled the processes in order for us to get the smooth clearance and the smooth deliveries to their end customers in the EU countries, in the European countries.
And finally, I wonder if you would have any examples of how Arrow Global Delivery Services have helped partners win business in the past.
So we have plenty of examples, but what I think is worth to mention is that sometimes our customers, they're struggling to get the IT equipment to their customers worldwide. So we have had many customers that failed in the past and being discouraged for any future import attempts. So for them, the only option was to purchase similar equipment locally. However, they had to pay the highly marked up retail price in the country. So what we're hearing, and this is something that is very important, we have an absolute willingness to speak with you, with your customers about the opportunity, so we can design the most efficient way and route to market. We had many customers that, like I said, were struggling, and also we are here to design the best solution for their customers. So understanding really the full requirements of the project, whether it's from a vendor perspective or from a customer perspective. The major point being having the ability to keep the revenue in the UK as a UK partner, and not having to and not needing to go on each and every country to ask for offers and not having this single point of contacts. Here we're taking all the complexities from the customer and also conducting the full flow on their behalf, so they can feel safe. They know that there is a real tailor-made service towards the customer, and our team are of experts. We are here to think really outside the box in order to provide this customer the best approach. What is also important to mention is that sometimes, I mean, like I said, we're here to assist, but we're here as well to lead these conversations. There are many aspects when it comes to export that are very tricky, that could be very easily complex. And we found out that sometimes we need to, I don't know, source locally the products because it makes sense. For example, in Brazil, you have many, many complexities to import to. So we are here to really design the solution for them and make sure these are fully compliant with the laws and regulations with the best and smooth customs clearance and deliveries to our customers.
Oh, well, I think I can say that I, for one, am very glad that we have an expert team in GDS to help us with what sounds like a very simple task of getting something from A to B, but as we've just discussed, often not the case, and it can be quite complicated.
Indeed.
If any of our partners would like any more information about any of the services that GDS can offer, please do feel free to get in contact with us. The details are on the screen now. Today was just a brief conversation of what we can offer in this team, but we'd love to hear from you. Any questions and any way that we can help you grow your Checkpoint business from here on in, please do get in touch. And thank you for joining us today. And thank you, Coralie, for answering all my questions.
Of course. Thank you, Jemma.